Hello viewers, this is your favorite host AJ Vitalis and I'm back on your screen with exciting financial education. This is your favorite channel, Radios TV, and as always, anything you need on finance, we're here to give you. We're going to discuss a very interesting topic today. It's about joint ownerships. So those of you who are married and are thinking of opening accounts and doing everything with your spouse, we're going to tell you how to go about it, what to do, and how to secure yourselves as a married couple. So please stay tuned. Don't go away. This program is sponsored by Radios Consult. Radios Consult is into the sales of security doors. Security now is very paramount for everybody. So please secure your homes with doors from Radios Consult. You can find them in Kumasi, they are at Breman Fie, and in Goso Alpha region, they are on the Kukum Road and on the Jidim Junction. You can find them there. You can also call them on 0552 98 2008. 0552 98 2008. Stay tuned, don't go away. This is a very interesting topic. We will be right back. Welcome back, viewers. And as I said, we're going to be talking about joint ownership for married people. Now, if you're married, please don't stay away from this channel. I beg you, subscribe, go to our Facebook channel and go to our TikTok channel. Hit on the notification button. I'm saying notification button because you need to know it firsthand when we give you the information. We have our guest here, and let's welcome Mr. Augustine Tano for this day's presentation. Mr. Tano, you're welcome.
Yeah, AJ, thank you very much. I hope you are doing well.
I'm doing very well. I'm actually very interested in this topic.
Yeah.
Because I'm married and I have been trying this ownership thing and I want to know if I'm safe.
Oh, okay. I think in the absence of a will, the joint ownership is the best way to go.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can decide not to write a will.
That is the ultimate recommendation.
Okay.
That if you have a property, it's better in future that you have a will.
Okay.
But for now that you have not done a will, if you have it in joint ownership, it's the best way to go.
Okay.
But there are some cautions in there.
Okay.
So as we go further, we'll look at the cautions.
Hey, married people and our issues.
Mm.
Okay. So when we talk of joint ownership, what is it?
With joint ownership, we are talking about two people having interest in a property, same interest.
Okay.
So let's say when you acquire property and you put in the name of the husband and the wife, more like the property belongs to the two.
Okay.
The property belongs to the two. So that is it. When we talk about joint ownership, when we bring it into the sphere of marriage, then we are talking about the property belonging to the two. Yes. And the property, we can have it land, buildings, your vehicles, your bank accounts, investments, and other businesses that are being owned by the two of you.
Okay.
So basically, when we talk about joint ownership, we are trying to make sure that the interests of the two parties are registered in the property.
Okay. Let me ask, is joint ownership just for married people, or there can be two separate individuals who want to own something together?
It's not for only married people.
Okay.
Two separate people can. A brother and a sister. Friends can put their property into joint ownership.
Okay.
It can be done. But beyond the boundaries of marriage, when you are acquiring a property jointly owned between you and somebody, make sure that legally you are covered. All the necessary documents that need to be signed ought to be signed, because there are some decisions that will need to be taken in future in case one of you passes.
Okay.
In the event of husband and wife, you may have the right of survivorship clause working for you, that
Okay.
when one passes, the other automatically becomes
Inherited.
the owner of the property. But in the sphere of friendship, me and my friend going to partnership, the terms may be different.
Okay.
In case I'm no more, the property cannot automatically belongs to my friend.
Okay.
So
So
there
those are some of
differences.
the risks that
Yes.
comes with joining
in
with
a
someone
joint name.
else. Okay.
So if the person is not a spouse, then you should protect yourself further. Then what happens to the property when one of you dies? Your portion of the property can be inherited by somebody that you nominated in your will, or a family member can take over when it's just a friend.
Okay. So what are some of the legalities when it comes to joint ownerships?
Joint ownership, it depends on what we are talking about. When we bring it into finance in the sphere of, let's say, account opening, that you have a joint account with your husband, then you should bear in mind some of the things that when you go to the bank, that the mandate that you sign, protect yourself to ensure that when you are withdrawing money from the account, at least the two of you should sign.
Okay.
When you open it up that any of you can sign, then there's a risk in there whereby
run away with the money.
so someone can withdraw everything and go to Dubai with the other person.
The other girl.
So protect yourself to ensure that when it's a joint account for you and your husband, the two of you should have access to the money when the two of you sign the mandate.
But you see, when it comes to marriage, some people will be like, oh, we should trust each other totally. I mean, do you think that should be the case? Will it not look like we have trust issues in this legal things that we need to be signing and making sure that we are secure?
From the letter that we have seen, I think we'll advise that you protect yourself.
Okay.
When it comes to money issues, yes, trust people, but put in place systems to check their trust.
Checks and
Other than that, on the day that you find out the account is zero,
the trust is gone.
the trust is gone and the money too is gone.
Hey!
So when you are making withdrawal and the two of you have to sign, it's not a matter that I don't trust you.
Okay.
I just want to be in the known that we are withdrawing from the account.
So we are both securing our money.
Yes, we are securing our money. And if we are withdrawing from the account, what are we using money for?
Okay.
What are we using the money for? Again, you should be aware of the joint and several clause in case you have to have a joint account with your husband.
Okay.
When your husband uses that transaction for any business and it doesn't work out and there are liabilities, the two of you share the liabilities.
Okay.
Because most of the time it's just like you signing up to that particular transaction.
Okay.
So when the account is used for a transaction and unfortunately it goes bad, the side effect will come to the two of you. Okay. When he uses that account to guarantee a loan and the loan goes bad and they have to take the repayment from the account, they will take it from that account. They will take it from that account. So you should be in the known. Okay. If you mandate only one person to sign, then that one person can take the decision for the two of you.
For the two of you.
But if the mandate is for the two of you to sign, before the account is used to guarantee, you have to also countersign.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are some of the things we can own jointly?
I think to protect yourself in the future in case of any eventualities. I mean, all the properties that you acquire already it's more of jointly owned, but go to the extent to perfect it by making sure that the names are indeed on the document. If it is a vehicle, put the two names on it. If it is land, use the two names to do the documentation. All other properties that are acquired together.
I think the ladies will like the car part.
They seem like to the men will like it. Their name being on properties that are solely acquired by the ladies.
Sure.
Yes. Both sides should work. So the land, the building, the investment, if you have both names on it, why not? It's not bad.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So before you get into a joint ownership, what are some of the things you should look at? Okay.
I think you should be aware of the right of survivorship clause. With the right of survivorship clause, what we are saying is that in case one party passes, the funds in the account naturally belongs to the other partner. So it somehow protects you in case that external family members comes after that money. It is already in your name because you put it in joint ownership. It will be difficult that you lose that fund when you already have it in your name. Yes. Again, when the account is being used for a transaction, in case for a mortgage, that one party is going to for a loan and he needs to use the account, or let's say it's a property and needs to use the property as a security for the loan, make sure your consent is presented before such an agreement is entered into. Because the property is for the two of you, and if you are going to use it to secure a loan, you should also sign up to that.
Okay.
You should also sign up to that.
Okay.
And joint ownership, I recommend that's the best way to go, to make sure that your partner does not run into problems in case that one partner dies. It protects you up to a point. It protects you. So putting the properties in joint ownership, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing.
So, Mr. Turner, let me ask a personal question. Have you joined in doing this with your wife? That is just by the way. This one, if I say it for everybody to know. Okay. Yeah. So this is all about joint ownership. It's as good that you have joint ownership with a friend, with your husband, with your wife, with anybody, but make sure that you are secured, especially in the case of one passing away. If you're not secured, the funds will end up in hands you would not want it to be in. So please make sure every form of legality is gone through before you put your signature on any joint partnership. So thank you so much, viewers, for listening to us. Make sure you join with someone wisely and cautiously. Have a fantastic evening, Mr. Tano. Thank you so much for coming. You're always giving us what we need, and we are grateful. God bless you so much.
God bless you.
Have a good evening. And viewers, this program is sponsored by Radius Consult. They are into security doors. Security is maximum in these days. So please get a secure door for your home and don't regret getting it. You can find Radius Consult in Kumasi on Breman, at Breman Fie. They are at Breman Fie in Kumasi, and Goso, they are on the Kukrum Road, Jidim Junction, right on the junction. You'll find Radius Consult there. You can also call them on 0552 98 2008, 0552 98 2008. Please visit our YouTube channel, Radius TV, our Facebook, and our TikTok. They are all Radius TV. Please hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel and hit the notification button to always be the first to know what is up with Radius TV. Have a good time and God bless you.